Author's Forward. This book was originally published on the 11th of February 2001, whilst I was a lecturer at Fareham College in the UK, and it has gone through various editions and formats for various reasons. In the first edition, the introduction started by stating David Clarke is currently a lecturer at Fareham College, teaching electronics, and has taught there since 1989. When first published, the principal of Fareham College refused to write a foreword to the book on the grounds that he would have nothing to do with the book, either publicly or privately, which overtly refers to drug taking. This was because the title of the book was called Converted on LSD Trip. It was evident he had judged the book by its cover, and it seems he had not even read the book, as it's not about drug taking. For this reason, the book has been republished with several alternative titles and formats for the benefit of those who prefer an alternative title. The first publication was called Converted on LSD Trip, published 11th of February 2001. The next and more fuller version, number 2, was My Dad Converted on an LSD Trip. And for the more sensitive, and not for you but for prison inmates, called Borstal Boys. For a wider audience, number 4, Such Were Some of You, with 2 different front covers. And finally, for those with religious convictions, Bierton Strict and Particular Baptists, all written to educate religious and non-religious people, with the 4th edition that includes his early life, his life in prison, how he learned to read after being sent to prison, his 21 years as a lecturer in colleges of further and higher education, his call to preach as a Baptist minister and work in the jails of the Philippines, showing his astonishment at the draft of fishes that had been taken, as reported after his recent mission trip to the Philippines in April 2022, and visiting the several Christ-centered churches founded and established by their Trojan horse missionary, Pastor William Ola Poloc, after his release from New Bilbid Prison, Muntinlupa City, in August 2002. These churches are 1. Baguio Christ-Centered Church, 2. Poloc Pansinio Christ-Centered Church, 3. Kamong Christ-Centered Church, 4. Mines View Christ-Centered Mission, 5. Villa Floresta Christ-Centered Church, 6. Cyanagon Christ-Centered Mission, 7. Ambassador Christ-Centered Mission, 8. Labao Christ-Centered Church, 9. Muntinlupa City Christ-Centered Church, 10. Las Piñas Christ-Centered Church, 11. Nara Christ-Centered Church, and 12. Arita Christ-Centered Church Mission. And here is the picture of the anniversary of Christ-Centered Churches held at Baguio City in 2022. William's testimony is written in his book, Called from Darkness into His Marvellous Light, available for purchase or free by PDF download. These titles are available as free PDF downloads upon request, or may be purchased from the URL link provided at the bottom of this video, or as audiobooks from ACX or Spotify and on YouTube under the title Converted on LSD Trip playlist.